you know for a fact that their kid did this. One-of-a-kind painted soldier wooden bench. Unique yellow wooden bench, handmade in Vermont, and painted by the same woodworker. One-of-a-kind funky piece of art. Well, if the bench is solidly made, I think the selling point is that more so than the art. Also, I'm sorry. No, I don't think a kid drew that. I don't. Not because it's better than what a kid would do, but this is the type of thing that I would draw on there. I'd try. I would try so hard, and this is how it would look. $200 for a Labrontosaurus. Oh my god. They're not delusional. Joke's on them. I'd pay double for a Labrontosaurus. 3 days left to snag this bargain. Large original abstract glowing painting artwork on canvas. Okay, 44 grand for buy it now. Yeah, I think a lot of people on eBay do this because it's a big shock value. What? Makes you click on it. A lot of stores that say, like, for me, I buy games from a lot of eBay sellers, and they will have sealed copies for $10 trillion or whatever to show off how cool they are, knowing full well no one's ever going to buy them, and even if they did, eBay would probably cancel it because that's just what they do for really, really, really big purchases. It's a shame, though, because I actually kind of like this painting, or this set. I do kind of like them. I think they're neat. $7,000 to $50,000 neat? No. Howie and Megern. Wait, what? Oh, Howie and Megern. I see what you're saying. Why does it look like they're painted into a microwave TV dinner tray? Digging the UFO in the upper left. Yeah, that's an interesting addition. Looks like one of the UFOs from Silent Hill. What in the world is happening here? Do you think inflation will make this a good investment? I can tell you right now, no. I designed these one-of-a-kind money-wrapped nightstands for $1,000 for the pair. The other furniture in the pics are sold individually. Text me for pricing. Is it $1,000 because you wrapped simple, generic furniture in cash? Also, let me see if I can zoom in here enough to see. I can't tell if it says for motion picture use or anything. It's just way too low resolution. But I would imagine that you didn't actually come into what looks like thousands of dollars and then used it as decoration. I for my own sanity, I hope that that's just movie money you bought from Spirit or something like that. For the oil field man in your life. Oil field art $250. What is it? Is that a drill tip? What? Yours for only $6,300. Low in stock. Apocalypse full head mask, dystopian clothing costumes, full face mask. Haute couture. I have no idea how to say either of those words. Cyberpunk masks, wearable masks, sculpture art. So what is this thing? You described like 5 different things. What is this item? God, can't even tell if this is delusion or satire. All right, let's take a look. Cheap commissions has been opened. Art commissions. Sketch £1, digital $2.50. Why is digital more expensive though? Why can't I get a digital sketch for £1? Anything extra? Backgrounds, alts, extra characters, plus 25% of base price. Okay, all right. If I could find this person, I'd love to commission them. I'm curious. Although the last person I commissioned for art on Twitter took my money and then never said anything to me again. Bored Ape Yacht Club. You know, it's actually quite fun looking at these, knowing that the NFT market has literally completely collapsed, and these are absolutely and utterly worthless images. Because they always were. Man, I'm so happy that the whole NFT thing went to There's literally nothing appealing to this aside from the price tag. Handmade drawings and illustrations. Let's see. It's Bible art. Original angel art with accompanying verse. You know, I do have to admit though, $50 just ain't for me. But what you should do is probably take inspiration from artists that draw for horror games, horror media, stuff like that, because what you've created here is pretty scary, but strangely detailed. Like the head of this angel, it looks like you just scribbled it on. It's really cool the way it's coming across, no joke. I like the look of it, and if you really poured your heart and soul and all your effort into making scary stuff, dude, I think you'd be mad successful though. David Bowie? What about David Bowie? Oh, that is David Bowie, not a print. Yeah, I would imagine it's not a print. It looks like you drew it on a whiteboard. Also, I'm a freak. That's the type of thing I'd hang up on my wall and make people go, hey, what the hell do you have this for? Recently commissioned hand-painted / drawn portraits. Makes great gifts for friends and family. Yes, it does. $150. No, just keep going with it. Please keep going with it. Found one one in the wild. The stripes in the top right panel aren't even in the right order. Oh, are they not? I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about Porsche. Porsche oil painting for $200 though. He's already dropped the price. They generously offered a payment plan. Framed pencil artwork. Okay, keep going. See, you can see the bones of some pretty fantastic art in the future coming to fruition. Like, really though, I'm not kidding. A lot of this stuff looks like, dude, just give it a few more years of solid practice and you're gonna be blown away by the difference, truly. Ever-growing $1,000, 20 plus hours of meticulous perfectionism. I stopped myself before I took it too far. Okay, acrylic paint on black canvas. That's 20 plus hours of what you call meticulous perfectionism? Okay. Really not that bad for the price, right? Well, I'll be the judge of that. $20, Celine Dion, Lion King with Beyonce. That character's name is not Lion King. All right, what do we have here? We have Eminem and Eminem, Shrek and Shrek. You know what? These are a steal. I definitely buy the Toy Story one. $425 Penn State Mosaic, plate/mug not included. Okay, Penn State Mosaic. Interesting. It looks done well enough. More from AI artists. Check your creativity privilege, please. What's wrong with you? I don't have creative privilege. You should just draw. You're not the creativity police. Man, that image is embarrassingly stupid. I saw someone mention recently that we should stop calling it AI art and just start referring to it as AI images, because it is not art. We should not be calling it such at all. Look, until the AI becomes sentient and starts making stuff for itself to express itself like we humans do with our consciousness, it can't be called art. I'm sorry. It's just aggregating tens of trillions of images from Google and other sites and stealing. AI art is not art. I don't want to see any of that shit. Just like if you steal someone's voice using an AI program, and I hate calling it AI because it's not goddamn AI, it's disgusting. Stop it. Do these idiots really believe artistic skills are some sort of superpower? Basically magic only a select few people can perform? It's just a skill. Everyone can learn it. It takes hard work and dedication, but I guess that's too much for some people. Oh, dude, way too much. AI-generated exclusive concept art on sale for more than the price of a new graphics card. Wow. Wooden devil concept art for does that say $10,000? Download for $10,000? You know what I could do, Mr. AI image artwork connoisseur? I could just have my AI art program, or AI image program, we're gonna have to rework that language, to make this exact thing for me? Or not the exact thing, but I could get my own that is unique to me, one of a kind to me. But no. If I do that, that's when you're gonna get a little pissy about art theft all of a sudden, right? Right? Sure. Okay. Oh, it's just so stupid, man. It's so stupid. $596 plus shipping. Okay, that is a lot, pal. Whew, you know what, guys? As a sales tactic, just put the price of shipping in the price of the item and mark shipping as free. I'm not kidding, just do that. It is a real psychological tactic that works. When shopping on eBay, will pay a higher price if shipping is free. And yeah, I'll do that. Because I know how that works. If there's free shipping, it's an instant sales tactic that gets me. Why do you think Amazon is the biggest company in the damn world now? Because shipping is super free, as long as you're paying for a subscription, right? I mean, what, $150 a year? Steve Jobs from a local restaurant's mural reminds me of something. Oh no. It's funny, because that doesn't look a goddamn thing like Steve Jobs. Well, I guess that's why it reminds you of this painting of Jesus that someone ruined. Because that was supposed to be Jesus, right? Whimsical porch rocks. No, looks comfy to me. Does it? Art chair. That is... I really hope that this one is satire. Art chair? Anti-homeless chair. There you go. Reduced from $100 down to $75. Score yourself a bargain. What is it? Is it just a tangled mess of garbage? Is it a bowl? What the hell am I looking at? All right, $200, only one left. Princess Zelda clay sculpture. Dude, just give it as a gift to a family member. They'll never get rid of it. I like her big ass hand. Yeah, that hand is rather large. All the better to smack Link with. You know she gonna do it though. She gonna smack his ass. Catapult him across the game map. $800 for colored sheets of paper wrapped around Legos. What? Okay, hold on. Bandai Tamashii Nation's homemade special color Destroyer figure, $800. And wait, is it wrapped around Lego? Really? You know what? I just realized I don't care. $250 for a table made of shells and cat litter. Cat litter. That, I don't know why. I know it's not used litter, but for some strange reason, that's just viscerally disgusting to me that you would make a table using cat litter. That's so gross. Seems worth it to me. That sure is canvas. Where's the rest of the image? 2 for 1. What a steal! Yet we already saw this though. Is the price okay for this since he's a known artist? Hello Kitty canvas. I guess? I think a lot of people forget that something is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it. So if someone's willing to pay $3,000 for this Hello Kitty from an apparently established artist, then sure, it's worth $3,000, okay? I'm not willing to pay that, but I'm sure there's a rich guy out there that absolutely will. They want the name, not the art. Original mixed medium on canvas of Kitty White by artist Don Oriolo. Don was friends with Suji-san, the owner of, I don't know any of these, licenses and products focusing on the kawaii segment of Japanese popular culture. Hand signed by the artist. Okay. It's kind of like getting a Bob Ross. Finding somehow an original Bob Ross that you can verify is an original. It's just, do you really want an original because it's an original and made by him, or do you want it because it's going to have his name on it and it's bragging rights, and you can say, that right there was an actual original Bob Ross. It looks just like the print I bought. Yes, but I'm cooler because I paid $50 million for mine. Would you pay $189 for a single piece of bark? I mean, that's a nice piece of bark, though. Vintage pink flamingo and seahorse shell. $15 porch pickup, Venmo or cash. PM me if interested. Thank you for looking. My hand is in the picture for size reference. Thank you for the size reference. Smashed Johnny Walker bottle art. Okay, some guy charged me $50 for this drawing of Heisenberg. Really? Well, to be fair, to be as fair as possible to this guy, let's play devil's advocate for just a moment here. Not saying he's the devil, but that's the phrase. I don't know why. Let's see how well you can draw Heisenberg. Because sure, this doesn't look a goddamn thing like him at all. This actually looks more like Gordon Freeman, but a bald Gordon Freeman, you know? I know they look similar, but still. Anyway, yeah, let's see your drawing for comparison. Expanding foam mirror. Yep, I have seen this one before, and it's still really ugly. I can't believe this is serious. What's she up to? That's the name? Because that's actually amazing. I'm not a fan of the art itself, but I love the name. Oh, this one. Where's the cool name for this one? Or what? Come on. 21 years later, this is the best we can do for him. Lane Thomas Staley, born Lane Rutherford Staley, was an American singer and songwriter who was the original lead vocalist for Alice in Chains. Now you can display his creepy head in your home. Cool. Okay, I'd love to do that. Something tells me this person thinks a little too highly of themselves. Myself. $600. Well, whoever buys it is certainly going to be thinking highly of themselves as well, because all they're going to see is myself. Interesting. For sale today. Sticks on a frame. That there are plenty that are quite clearly trying to do nothing than get some money. There's a lot of art out there that does not really feel like the person behind it was trying to express something. More so, let's see if I can con somebody out of $50. I tried drawing Taylor Swift and it looks great. All right, how much? $5,000? IMO, for it to be true delusional artist, it can't be self-aware. That's true. Title, The Palace Guard Cat. Okay, wow, this deserved so much better. That name deserved so much better. Description, something a bit different that I've created in a frame on canvas. Called the Palace Guard Cat, 16 inches down and 12 inches across, 50 pounds. No thank you. Asked if the price was right on the strawberry mouth one, and they said yes, the canvas is large. My brother in Christ, this is paper? Oh, do they think that canvas is just a generic term for whatever I'm drawing on or painting on? Also $300. God damn! $150. That one's definitely better looking for sure. Tigers roar. I'm good. TikTok artist is mad because none of his followers are buying his art. Me, you struggling to survive asking for help? Y'all, it gets better. Bottom of my heart, y'all suck. Okay, the people that watch you are not responsible for your well-being. They can care, they can be sympathetic, absolutely. but they're not responsible for your financial situation. It's a big-ass horse pill to swallow, but they don't owe you their money or time, as a matter of fact. You know, don't disrespect your viewers at all. I don't disrespect my viewers on my channel. It's boobin'. I don't know. What advice could you give a struggling artist? Get a real job is really rude, but it kind of has to be the consequences to get another job if nobody wants to buy your product. I kind of get wanting to do something you enjoy, but how many people are actually able to do that? Make something people want to pay you for is good advice. I guess, but at the end of the day, that's not really good advice. I don't think it is. To tell an artist, why don't you make things people want to buy? Like, I understand where it's coming from. Don't get me wrong. I totally get what you mean. But the point of art at the end of the day is expression, right? We want to express our emotions through weird means, you know? The greatest artists in history did not paint what people wanted. They painted what they wanted, what they thought was cool. And they were so beyond lucky enough to be successful for it. Now, sure, again, I get what you're saying. I do. I really need people to understand that I understand what they're saying there, okay? But it does feel kind of wrong. It feels like if somebody came to me about my YouTube channel and said, hey, you should be making content that everyone wants to watch. Like, I get where you're coming from. However, what would be the point? I'm not doing it to make a bunch of money and live off of. I'm doing it because I want something to do. I want to express myself and get my creative juices flowing again. And I don't want to play the algorithm and do that I don't like that. So, as I've said for the trillionth time, I get it, but I also really don't like that line in particular. You can buy a car, or you can get this. Honestly, where are you finding a $4,000 car? And don't say Facebook Marketplace, because people think that their car that is literally just a tire is worth more than that. But if I had to choose, I'm doing the Toad Guard. I'm sorry. AI artist very upset about someone calling out tracing. All right, let's take a look. Seems like they always need something to moan about. Here's an example from 5 years ago. This might die as a silent whimper in the unison choir of praise for Mr. Werewolf, or I might get burned on the stake and called a hater by an angry mob of his fans for what I'm about to write, but I feel it needs to be done. Here it goes. His art consists of one motif repeated over and over and over again. This art is for the most part traced from photos and other art. And I'm just going to say Jacob, that's probably for some reason not how his name is pronounced, makes fake tutorials to cover this up. Step 1, or Exhibit 1, the tracing. Almost all of the major elements in his art are traced as far as I've been able to deduce. All right, well, let's take a look at the examples here. Bucky Winter Soldier. Oh, right, his last name is Winter Soldier. Okay, yeah, I can see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. Changing styles. He's in his mid-30s and claims to have been active since 2002, yet it's almost impossible to find any art that predates his plus 1920 Scythe project from 2013. Okay, let's take a look at your timeline. Looks like we can go back to 2006 as far as you're able to find. And yeah, interesting. Got some dwarves. Okay, very cool. And then tracing starts. Ah, that really adds to it, I will say. Fake it until you make it. This is the crazy part. I don't really care about how an image is made. Each artist has his own tricks or techniques. What really pushes my buttons is the fact that he posts fake tutorials. Can you just chill with the first name, last name? We know who the f*** you're talking about now. Just to clarify what I mean by that. After he finishes one of his illustrations, he then goes back and creates additional process illustrations, based on the already finished work, omitting the fact that the images were traced. He's been confronted about this and has added a reference line in some of the descriptions, but it doesn't change the fact that the images are traced. The source images never showed, and the process images faked afterwards. Okay. He has stated in interviews that he creates most of his art freehand, but that's an obvious lie. He's talked about his influences being classical painters, but that seems like something he came up with along the way. Original ideas. Dust tactics. Simon, I don't know your last name. Okay. Not many know of dust tactics, but it's clear where he got his world-building idea from. Interesting. To be clear, I'm not saying that he completely lacks skill, and I'm not saying you're not allowed to like his art, but I want people to know the truth. There are digital artists who work their asses off trying to better their skills and create amazing original art, while Mr. Rosalski basically steals ideas, traces over photos, and repeats the same motif over and over and over again, then creates fake tutorials and tries to project the image of an original artist inspired by classical painters. This is crap on planet bullshit, excuse my French, and there was a time when this wouldn't pass. There was a time when the digital art community wouldn't stand for this. Nick Simmons was scorned when it was revealed that panels in his Incarnate comic were traced from other manga, while Jakub Rosalski is getting a special feature by ArtStation and is giving interviews to Kotaku. It just seems like nobody cares anymore. On one final note, I have no doubt that Mr. Rosalski will move the goalpost and make up some sort of excuse if confronted. He might change his story. He's done it before and no doubt will do it again. Are we really calling people AI artists now? They didn't make the programs. They're not making anything. Oh no, that's just what they call themselves. I don't even call it AI art. I call it AI gens or AI pictures. Exactly. That's how we finish off today. It's not art.
Apple Watch for poor people. $999.99. Well, at least they save you the penny for being a full grand. What's wrong with you? Some abstract art. Some of these I'm not going to have any sort of response to. I don't know why this one's a delusional artist unless it's like, oh, why do you think this was good? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. If I add you, I either know you or I think you are worthy to see my masterpieces. I am an artist. You know, I'm not one to criticize artwork, but if you don't want to, you don't want to call them masterpieces, bub. Blue and yellow woman painting. Oh, God. My brother is absolutely convinced calligraphy is his calling, and although I try to support him, I think first you should learn how to spell. Just breath. Cartoon work, $20. All you did was apply a filter to it. What are you talking about? Cat and banana for $1,200? I ain't paying $1,200 for a cat and banana. This is a teddy bear made of chicken for $47. It's really cool, is it? Chickens come with lots of duplicate parts, so you can make 2 bears from 1 chicken. If this one sells, I'll post the other. Will it? I sure do hope not. Confetti in a bag for $2,000. Custom cosplay gun, $15, and that's just duct tape and wood. I spent 20,000 pounds of benefits to look like David Beckham. Money can't buy everything, bub. Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool. You were looking at 9x12 colored pencils on heavy drawing paper. No, I'm looking at Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool. George Bush getting his wiener sucked by an alien while painting kids killing cops. 9x12 inch, $80. Acrylic on sketched canvas. That is art. I'm the hottest rapper in the game right now. That's a fact, though. Dwight from The Office. I'm selling it for $200. All right, bub. Hand-drawn Harley Quinn portrait. $500. Lifelike portrait of Harley. Use pastels to capture the battle of evil and innocence. Fades, $5. Fresh fades, $5. Book now. How'd you get it at an angle? I looked at Flat Earther's profile out of curiosity and the head of John the Baptist created by my group. We can sell it at the fair for at least $100. Painting for 20 grand? Are you kidding me? 20 grand? I could dunk my balls in a paint, slap it on the canvas. Sell that for 20 grand. Sell my ball print for 20 grand. I found this pile of crap in the Modern Art Museum of Fort Worth. It's about 12 feet tall. Oh my God. No, don't be selling haircuts. I am now taking clients on Thursdays from 3 to 8. Hit me up for low price haircuts. There's a reason they're low priced. Little tat I did. Contact me for prices. Rates go from $100 to $1,000 a tat. This one isn't completely finished. I just need to fix the left hand and do some minor shading and it'll be on point. Fix the left hand? It's done. You tattooed him already. Okay, this is not a joke. We paid a photographer who claimed to be professional $250 for a family photo shoot. Please see these 4 real photos she delivered to us. She said the shadows were really bad on the beautiful clear sunny day and that her professor never taught her to retouch photos. Feel free to share. I literally have not laughed this hard in years. You can't make this stuff up. Again, this is not a joke. Final product. That's subtly terrifying. I cut hair. DM me for prices. You see how I did my little man's Jordan logo? Hit me up. Steampunk Indian Squaw Lion Cloth Skirt. This is an Indian Squaw Lion cloth adorned with computer parts. There are sharp edges so you would wear it at your own risk. I would not recommend moving much in this item. Why? Why would you? Why? My famous rainbow mac and cheese. The reason some of y'all are single now is because you can't cook, period. Ingredients. Kool-Aid and shells and cheese. Inbox for full recipe. Just use food coloring. Why Kool-Aid? This is gonna taste awful. You know you're an artist when you sip tea from a Beethoven mug while using a Mac. This creation from a guy I work with, it lasted an hour before management sent it back up to hell where it belongs. Got bored after work, decided to make a sign with Bobby. Happy hour, $6. Oh my god. Beautiful handmade Mongolian battle mask for sale. Estimated to be around from the 11th century, price range from $700 to $2,000. Price increasing due to if you wish for the artist's signature and certificate of authenticity. Great piece for wall display or table accessory. Feel free to message me on Facebook or contact me via blank. Thank you. Wall art, $70. Ready-made wall art. You really took a bed spring and put it on the wall, huh? Version 1, Elon Musk, $100. Original Kesha / Lady Gaga mystery portrait, $79. Why? Why do these people do this? I don't know what commentary I'm supposed to add here. The joke writes itself. These people are out of their minds. Signed rustic handmade, native scepter / stolen tangerine found wood defense weapon, $12,100. Ocean Turtle Simulator for $179. Andrew Kudrin, how dare you? How dare you, Andrew? There's always a choice to make. Creativity is what we're born with. Choose to use your creativity to make your life beautiful and flavorful. Looks like you just made caramelized onions. Keith Bodwee, inserting paint into his anus and squirting it out. Paint enemas making a-hole abstractions. Yep, a painting. $1,500. You can go yourself, I'm not buying that. I'm sorry, a bunch of wadded up cloth is $60. An artist is selling pizza you can't eat for $200 a slice. Forever Pizza, which is slices of pepperoni or cheese pizza encased in acrylic boxes, is made by Steph Mantis and will probably outlive you. Mantis is also working on a new line, Forever Bagel. Why? One of a kind, Kurt Russell winking in the Christmas Chronicles. Look-alike pretzel. Magical eggs, perfect for any queen, $50. Rare foam artwork. Yeah, foam artwork, rare. Baseball cap made from real rats. Why? Unedited, 25-cent retouch. Oh my. It pains me to sell this that I've held on to for so long, but money is tight. An original A5 drawing of Sonic the Hedgehog, 8,100 pounds. When I was 16, my parents commissioned my granddad to paint a portrait of me to raise my self-esteem. It did not. Thanks, iFunny. I don't think that my nudes are art because of my body hair. I think my nudes are art because I'm an artist and they're art. Why would they be art because of body hair?
So I am confused.
Charcoal sketch. Yeah? $475? Oh, but he knocked it down from $550. Campbell Soup Bowl. Oh! That's cursed. Stag Queen, the Joker. Hashtag May Artists. Stage, traced in pencil, and then with color pastels. $75. No low balls, please. What you're trying to sell me is a low ball. Ooh, that's a bad tattoo. Curious mermaid girl painting on a Victorian photo. $4,800. But it's abstract. Jeez. Is that supposed to be Tinkerbell? Seeing as all the bad comments I got on my cake post yesterday, I was up all night decorating this. Can see a massive improvement, so thanks to all the constructive criticism, you just made me come out 10 times better. So the new prices are Tier 1, 90 pounds, Tier 2, 125 pounds, Tier 3, 160 pounds, Urmston and surrounding areas only. Get yours now. Tom Cruise portrait. Send me a PM with an image and I will draw a sketch for $20. With shading, like this one, $35. Or in full color, $70. If you want more than face, send me a message and we can talk about the price there. Have you seen this man? This man is Tom Cruise. Looks just like that. I never tune. My sound is much more organic that way. It conveys the cosmic nature of the universe and the surrounding elements that impact all things relevant, and also it sounds terrible because I don't tune. 50 pounds for this lamp with a shade made of twigs. No thanks. $25,000 for something called Beach Body. This piece is one that blew me away. So many hidden pictures, but the big man getting ready to go for a swim sticks out so well I almost don't want to sell it, but it is a gift from the universe that I must let go so others can enjoy. Looks like someone got mad and decided to take their frustrations out on a piece of paper. Alex Jones came up with this symbol to illustrate humankind transcending the synthetic VR being pulled over our collective souls. Thanks, Alex. Garage and moving sales. Watermelon. People ask me, why art? And then I show them this and they kind of understand for a second. I don't understand. Pokemon Go, Diary of a Wimpy Eevee, $1,000, an unofficial Pokemon book. So it's a torn up Yeezy sweater for $2,600. Gwyneth Paltrow claims she made yoga popular. I went to do a yoga class in LA recently, and the 22-year-old girl behind the counter was like, "Have you ever done yoga?" And I was like, "You have this job because I've done yoga before." Shut up, Gwyneth Paltrow. I just gave my little brother a lineup/high top fade. It came out hella dope. Hit my inbox if you need a new cut. I promise to be twice as good as your barber at half the price. Let me get you right. You cut uneven, my friend.
Animal portraits, $100. Wow. You may be underselling yourself a little bit here, bud. 11 by 14 acrylic canvas portrait of Ariana Grande, handmade. Yeah, we can tell. $75. At least it's unique. Delusional restoration. Oh no, not another one of these! Oh man. People really gotta be more careful about the folks they hire to do restorations on old art. Couple accidentally paints over $500,000 artwork. The artwork was splashed with paint by two people who apparently didn't realize it was not appropriate. It's a fun way to say they graffitied over something worth a lot of money. I truly understand. I dedicate this to you. Title, Archangel Michael, Warrior and Protector. Peace to all. Is he really the best heaven could send? Guy trying to sell a piece of a Banksy painting. You can literally see the spray can in the back. Oh, it's just a piece of a painting, no. But for $6,000, you could have this one. This is a piece of a Banksy replica painting. Really rare, good condition. Okay, here's the deal. If I'm buying a Banksy or a chunk of a Banksy, I'm not looking to buy a replica of it, you freak. Handmade baked beans ornament. $100. You're only gonna be able to use that for like 2 days, and then it's gonna get real gross real fast. Custom design artistic face mask, done by local artist. $6 for one, or two for $7.50. That's a pretty huge discount for the second one, honestly. Really, really great stuff. Although I don't think that you're legally allowed to use the Chevrolet logo. Europe art done by one of the best art artists. Look, I'll be real with you. If I had $1,000 to waste, I'd go and buy that painting right now. I can't believe USA Today paid someone for this portrait. I've seen way, way, way worse. Really, I have. You see, the thing here is, we know who that is. It's not like Ariana Grande a few posts back. Open commission for only $10. I love filters. Don't you guys love filters? Custom canvases. You know, you'd make great art for a horror game. That's about it for now. Keep going, you'll be way better. Hi there, let's stop the video for just a second. How's it going? I'm John A. EmKay, sole proprietor and founder of EmKay Industries. And I just thought I'd pop in here real quick to let you know that all artists are valid. Just because your art isn't incredible and amazing right now to some people doesn't mean that it's not to others. Keep on doing it, and you, most certainly, will get to where you want to be. No, for real, keep drawing. Seriously, keep doing it. Keep freaking doing it. I know we're making jokes here, but that's all they are. They're just jokes, okay? So don't get disheartened at all at any point during this video. All right, I'll let Robin come back in here. Thanks, John A. EmKay. All right, let's move on, shall we? All right, we got a ceramics for $50, a Jason Statham cheetah. Honestly, $50 is a bit of a steal in this particular case. Hand-drawn Harley Quinn portrait for $500. A lifelike portrait of Harley. Used pastels to capture the battle of evil and innocence. You didn't capture innocence at all here. Selling my artwork? Well, I'm buying. Canvas painting, $22. Animal Crossing. Gee, it looks just like the game. Custom art, $10. I mean, $10 ain't too bad, I suppose. I love the Pence one, actually. I'd hang that up in my room. Temporary Bliss painting, 8.5 inches by 12 inches. A one-of-a-kind painting, and it could be yours for $20,000. Jesus. Sculpture of Dobby the House Elf. Oh, all right. Drawing of Snoop Dogg and Chance the Rapper. I feel like you're onto something with this artistic style though. I kinda like where you're going with it if I'm being real with you. Instagram photographer. The whole portfolio is edited like this. Ah, what a great way to ruin a really good photograph. Seriously, it was so nice before. Hi, my name is Ellen. I am Sale. This little horse that painted for $200. All right, sold to the fellow right behind the microphone. 1 of 1 custom hand-drawn t-shirt. White. Yo, looks like dream merch. Sold pending original fart painting. Huge. I have really no words. Artist proposes that this design they made should be the New York state flag and encourages followers to contact the governor. Love, love, love. Since Rockefeller Plaza did not choose my design, I'm sharing it here. And if anyone believes that this should be a New York state flag, contact Andrew Cuomo. That's how you say his name, right? I don't care. That is not how a flag is supposed to be designed. If you put text on your flag, you've ruined it. I'm sorry. Custom hand-drawn art. Ah, we saw that one earlier. Really captured the essence of the sadness emanating from the baby's face. Gorgeous hand-painted dachshund wearing tweed coat. Very handsome and would delight any dog owner, but especially a dashy one. I have made 5, all individual and named. Well, I'm gonna buy all 5 and I'm gonna rename them because I don't care what you named them. Selling this to the person with the highest offer. Starting price is $200. Sure, you can start it wherever the hell you want. I'm not taking it any higher. Size 6 great heels. No thanks. Elephant painting for $50. Why is it made on a receipt? Unique painting of a beautiful blue elephant on a receipt paper canvas, painted with hand sanitizer and with love. I mean, it's interesting, I'll give you that. Anthro busts, $25 with or without background. In-depth scenes, $65 no color, $75 with. Alrighty then. Insane Christ Posse. Dude, where is this? We need this for our house, okay? And at $1,500, I think we got a bit of a steal here. Seriously, if ICP ever sees this, they're gonna find it, they're gonna buy it, and they're gonna have it in every music video from now on. Not too sure if this belongs here, but this Instagram artist sells traced over pictures for $20. Oh, nice. Tracers. Cool. Where are their faces? You can trace those too, you know. Hand-painted Cardi B jacket for just $75. Oh, I would love to wear that in public. My art is incredibly slept on. Oh, be careful with that statement. If you're wealthy, invest in them now because I promise you these prices will skyrocket. Not if no one buys it. All it takes is one big art collector. I'm gonna be the Jeff Bezos of the art industry. In a world where society wants you to act, speak, and think a certain way, oh boy, whatever, live, laugh, love. Make sure you take control of your life and live for you. Pilot of your own life, acrylic on canvas, available for $10 million. Whoo, jeez. Travel the world, available for $50 million. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, they do look pretty cool though. I kinda wish this was a higher res image so I could get in there and really see them, but wow, dude. Jesus picture came in frame, price drop, now $50, was $100. It's my savior. Ah, may the force be with us all. Lego Birth of Venus, $100. Plus $5 shipping? Oh, come on, you're gonna charge me shipping? It's only $5. E.T. with nips and blue lips. I've never seen something that I want so badly in my entire life. It's like it was made for me. What? It is! Portrait. Yeah, it's a portrait, all right. But for $4,700, I'm not paying to ship it. You are gonna cover that cost. Lion King wall art. A real conversation starter, Mufasa, $25. All right, let's see. What the hell is that? Book with my girl. You won't be disappointed. I mean, I would definitely be disappointed. I don't want those. Clover post note beaded necklace. $143. I could make one of those necklaces for like 45 cents. Okay, well before I tell my parents, do you have a proposal for what we can do to figure this out? Because it's probably not gonna be cheap to fix because it's a nice car. I know a lot of people don't care for art, but honestly, I'm a fine artist and it's what I'm best at. My medium of choice is singing, rapping, fashion, photography, video. That's not just one medium, my friend. I know it's not a tangible benefit, which a lot of people don't like, but maybe I can write an apologetic song and direct a video to it dedicated to your parents' personal enjoyment. If they think it's good enough, maybe they could let me off the hook. I think I'm pretty good at what I do, so let me know what they think. Thanks. And whatever money I make from the song could go towards them, but I don't really think I'll make that much because no one really knows me, so... Oh, look, they tried, okay? This is an art piece made by me, and it's really took forever, but the hard work was worth. It is 1 in a million, you can't find this anywhere but me. It's new and ready to be bought. 1 in a million doesn't really mean anything. There are a lot of things that are 1 in a million. Hell, I am 1 in 7 billion. It doesn't mean I'm worth anything, come on. Blanco y negro, $40 USD. Colores planos, $55 USD. Texturas, $80 USD. It's not, huh? I thought this was a sanitary pad as I scrolled past. You would be right to assume that, though. Halloween scar bandage. Recently came across someone I went to high school with 10 years ago on social media. She's now a stay-at-home mom and artist charging $100 a painting. Okay, wait just a minute here. It looks like she went to one of those painting places that serves wine the entire time while they tell you how to hand copy a piece of art that's already been done. Bridgerton's Daphne and the Duke 2, original painting, $70. Well, we've seen worse, okay? We really have. Those two look like they're dangerously close to being super well done. Attention, send me a pic of your pet and I shall do a customized drawing for only £12. See my page for examples of over 20 years worth of experience in the artistic industry. Get your orders now. If this is 20 years experience, I don't know, man. Rap Dude says he just bought Picasso's most famous painting for $1.2 million, but the original is worth $200 million, 25 feet wide, and actually a black and white painting. I just spent $1.2 million on this original beautiful work of art made by Pablo Picasso. Oh, my guy. No. If you really spent $1.2 million on a copy of Picasso's work, whatever, man. It's still a cool fucking painting, I guess. Pixel art portraits, any style, any size. $2 each or 6 for $10. I mean, this is the type of thing I'd pay someone a couple bucks for, really. I'm not saying that I couldn't do it myself in paint.net, but that's not the point. Look, all I'm saying is sometimes it's better to support somebody and really keep them going than shut them down and make them think they should never bother with it again. You know what I mean? Upcycled vintage Prada heels to platforms. I attached hiking boot soles to the heels using heavy-duty insulation material, letting it drip off the sides, and airbrushed the excess. Oh my. Extreme Micro Rabbit, $180. I mean, that is an extremely small rabbit. That is pretty cool. Customized American Girl doll. She was warned while in the process of making this doll that it was coming off racist, oh boy, but soldiered on regardless. For the record, a new one from the company American Girl is about $100. Hey everyone, it's the moment you've all been waiting for! My custom doll is officially for sale. I'm taking offers, but it can't be lower than $100. If I choose you, then I will make a reserved listing on eBay for you to purchase her. Why would you do that? I also have a list of names. If you would like to hear some, I will let you know when you purchase her. I've spent countless time on this doll and would appreciate if you shared this post and considered buying. Also, she will come in these 2 cute pieces of clothes. Thank you so much and have a great day. I can also sign her foot or add anything else. You know what? I think I'm okay. I really don't want our house to be haunted. Rare orange sea glass necklace. For only $9,000, you too can wear this piece of broken fucking glass I found on the beach and attached to a little chain. Oh. 3-year-old painting of lady with the pearl earring. Mega sale! First drawing of this sold for €3,000. Price reduced to only $35. That's a bit of a... you know what? That reduction's a little scary. Why did you reduce it that much? Rick and Morty Into Nothingness of the Time Rip. $380. I'm pretty sure Adult Swim would take a little bit of issue with you screen capping the show and doing this to it with some filters. I actually have no idea if that's what they did, it just feels that way. Donald Trump left side of face on rare mineral rock. You know what? You can make as much money off of those people you want to. You take that $8,500 and you roll with it, man. Look, all I'm saying here is someone is going to buy that goddamn thing for the exact price listed. We all know it. $100 Homer Simpson. Well, it's actually kind of cute, though. I mean, come on, he looks hilarious. Original aesthetic cartoon art painting on wood Lisa Simpson one of a kind. Again, one of a kind doesn't mean anything, all right? Some of these feel like a lot of the art that I've seen that someone eventually donates to Goodwill or the Ark or something like that because no one bought it, and then I get to buy it for $3 and put it up in my house loud and proud, okay? I will use my psychic abilities to draw your soulmate within 24 hours and also give you an exact time frame of when you will meet each other. And not only drawing, I will describe him as a person and his character. Oh, you don't do women? My drawings are very realistic and accurate. My psychic expertise can be utilized by governments, celebrities, judges, and lawyers. I will draw your soulmate. 24 hours guaranteed, delivery by email. Okay, color me curious. I know it's bull, it always is, but I really want to see what they would come up with for me. Unless, you know, they only take female clients. But I think we can come up with something. You know what? Find this person, tweet them to me, and I want to see how much this costs. I'll make a video about it on my own channel. Come on, let's do this. $225. Okay, let's see here. People truly suck. I'm gonna be real with you. This is another thing I would put up on my wall. Sometimes it's all about the story you get to tell a visitor when it comes to the art on your wall. Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, it's one of my most prized possessions. I paid like $230 for that thing. And you know what? It's right. It really speaks to me, and I do agree that people truly suck. Supreme painting. No, that's not, okay. $500? Look, just because it says Supreme doesn't mean this is a Supreme brand painting, all right? You can't just paint the Nike logo and claim it as some kind of Nike product so you get to sell it for a frickin' premium. Besides, that barely even counts as a logo. Why do people care? Surgery on a Grape, a contemporary art exhibition at its finest. We'll see about that. Oh, for real? You weren't kidding. Okay, I don't know what to say here. This is just weird. Not that everything in the past in this video hasn't been weird, but you get what I'm talking about. Finally got my thigh tat done. Oh, shit. Hit up my artist Talia if you want one. Oh, baby girl. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, honey. No. That's gonna be so expensive to cover up. Laser's gonna be a waste of your time. I'm so sorry. How much did it cost? I have to know. Oh, it better have been cheap. Better have been like a $5. There are some things you don't cheap out on, all right? You wanna know what the number one thing is, aside from surgery? Your tattoos, okay? You don't cheap out on your tattoos. Look at that. Another piece done for another happy customer. That's just awful. You should not be doing tattoos. Oh, well, hold on a second here. Hold on. That outline is actually pretty nifty looking. Now, the shading / coloring they did on the inside, I can almost guarantee you they didn't do it that way on purpose, but still, it's actually a pretty nifty looking little tattoo. I gotta hand it to them. It's not awful. If that's what you were expecting to get, then you got a good tattoo, okay? That's all I'm saying. Have you ever wondered what Harry Potter would look like if he had glasses made from human teeth? I can't fucking say that I have. Well, now you don't have to. Oh, thank God. Art doll, not suitable for children or animals. 25 pounds and includes postage. Hey, folks from the UK, what the hell is your problem? Totoro hand crocheted, only one available. $2,000? I can get a better one than that for like $50. Hell, I could take the time to learn to crochet, get all the materials, and then make my own in like 2 years, and I will still be less than $2,000 in the hole. Fixing artist's trash art #1. Oh my God, there's no way that like to dislike ratio is even remotely real. It can't be, right? Wow. A good critic always puts more into writing about artwork than the artist puts into making it. The artist only creates. The critic must plumb that creation and also write creatively enough to deliver the full volume of the art while also creating a thing of beauty and clarity itself. Dude, you complain about stuff. Shut up. And the Chipmunks, original for $200. Follow me for more trippy art. Ooh. Edit. This is still for sale. PM me if interested. Artist asking price is $7,500. Not for the weak or faint of disposable income. Does that phrase work? An incredibly detailed quasi-baroque depiction of Donald Trump will be an easy conversation starter. You got that right. Or centerpiece in any home or clubhouse, with a price suited for the amount of effort invested into its creation. Again, you know someone's gonna buy this eventually. Hello, I like your cut, G. Written by an old typewriter thingy-ting, $200. Ooh, I'll make you an offer. Hamilton Bird dueling pistol duvet cover. What? Seeking some help. I've purchased a $270 pair of custom M&M shoes that are not what I asked for when she told me that she could do what I asked for, and I asked for a refund and got told she will only refund me $110 and then said she will refund me $90 and the shoes, which I wouldn't be seen wearing. Excuse me, let me take a breath here. Bit of a run-on sentence. Wondering if anyone could help me out with repainting the shoes to what I asked for. How many times are you gonna say what I asked for? First pick is what I, oh my God, right? Oh jeez. You know what? I'd wear those in public, come on. I have a good friend who makes these adorable little guys in the photo. Please check out her page and show her some love. These I don't believe are for sale, but there's an example of what she makes. Did you call these adorable? What is wrong with you? Costs $95 and a subscription to her OnlyFans. What? I mean, at least it's a conversation starter to have this in the home. Let's airbrush over an 1800s photograph and try to make money off of a murder. What? Art piece depicts 3 strong, courageous men, starting and rebuilding a thriving village without police brutality and racism. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that, it looks terrible. I'm selling my paintings. I am Leonardo da Vinci's 22nd grandson? I learned this from Ancestry.com. I have his eyebrows and nose. Give me an offer for a piece of art. Leonardo is also my idol. Look, man, if that's true and you really want to be an artist, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. But don't flex the Leonardo da Vinci being your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather just yet. You know what I mean? Oh, Louis Vuitton. You see, I'd wear that in public once and then return it because it's probably, what, a $3,000 jacket? We are women, united, standing together, metal print. I'm sorry, but again, I've seen worse. I really have. What? That shirt is $300 and it doesn't even come with booby covers? I think I'm sold, honestly. Ambush, zip tie bracelet for $600. It's a zip tie bracelet. That's it. This is the worst one. This is the most delusional fucking shit yet. A zip tie bracelet and a zip tie ring, if I want the combo, it's like $1,000? Get the fuck out of here.
Found at a thrift store, Bubba won a B award for this at the fair according to that tag. It gets worse every time I look at it. Well, it's not terrible, but what's the price? Like, if this is just a guy, living out his art dream, go ahead. Like, do you, improve, be the best artist you can be, but if he's selling that, I don't know about that. Hello, I'm a chef out of Detroit and I make baby shower meatloaf dinners. I also have macaroni and cheese baby beds also. Message me for prices. I'm good. $200 for this bad boy. Money well spent. That'd be something Coach Steve picks up. You're like, I like it on the wall. Like he would immediately buy that. Bench outside a small furniture store. Tough to see, but the tag in the middle chair lists the price at $600. Those are plastic school chairs. Reborn doll, $100. Born artist collector baby, size 0000, vinyl libs and cloth body, comes with a box opening. The baby has face tattoos. Next. This person on Etsy seems to be selling the pictures in their camera roll for $5 per print. Pomeranian wanting some attention, $5. I would tend to agree with you, OP. I think they are selling their camera roll photos. I can draw your portrait. I do a cartoon picture, $5. Well, for $5, honestly, let the artist get some practice for $5. I don't see a problem in that one. Do you, boo? Do you? This is a Jason Statham cheetah. Who gets the idea of this? Who goes, you know what? I'm gonna make a cheetah, but I can't draw animal heads. So you know what I will draw? Famous actor Jason Statham, $50. So, as you can see, it looks like they're sort of coming forward. That's a little concerning. Why do they all look demented? They all look like they got a problem with you. You brought me into this world. Cap toy gun that got washed up on the beach that I mounted on this piece of wood. 25 bucks. Let's talk about it. It's a Cap gun toy that his sister found mounted because it looks cool. Yeah, but you have it mounted completely off, like the handle's not where it should be. All these posters have free shipping. Wow, that'd be great if they didn't look like garbage. The brother-sister ice cream one, I don't like how he's sticking that ice cream in the mouth. That giraffe greeting's real weird too. David the Lost Boys, 175 bucks. Well, you know what? I'll give you this. The art honestly isn't that bad, but I would not pay 175 bucks for it. Like the face, good job. You did good on the face. The hair could use a lot of work, but you know how to draw some eyes and face. Like that's better than I can draw. Kudos to you. I got big hands. I can draw one circle and that's it. Original abstract demon pencil, $1,659. No one is going to pay that price, sir and or madam, and I suggest you take that down to save face. I paid $20 to enter this museum. Nice waste of money, stupid. Attention anyone who is smart. I am selling my drawings I do here. These should be worth a lot because I'm an amazing artist with far more potential than most people in this country. That is awfully cocky. This one will be famous one day. This I will let go for $75 and I call it, Why Did You Do This? It was inspired by a fool who let an alpha male like myself go. I was called ugly my whole life. But now I'm on a self-love streak and I'm feeling very good about myself. Feeling so good about myself that I think I got more potential than most people in our country, but really, who's to say? Who is to say? Is that a vintage farm table for $175? No thanks. Ringo Starr art. Art. I feel hot for $2,400. Nice. Look at the smile on that guy. What a happy grin. Are those teeth or his lips? Because quite honestly, I'm disturbed by either answer. They clearly just put a filter over the picture. Custom pet portraits now available, £12 each. The perfect gift for pet owners. PM me for details. What? You said you found this on Pixel Editor? No, you didn't. This isn't Photoshop. This is real. This is real paint. Seen at a pop-up gallery at my local shopping center. Asking $950. Terror at sea. Enemy! Fire! Terror at sea. I'll have to pass. I'm not going to pay $950. Is that Look, it's friends! Don't conform. Buy, sell, and discover rare, reworked, and unique items. They glued the bottom of another Nike Air. I don't understand why. It's not. I don't think you should double layer it like a cake. Am I allowed to post something that I found at a thrift store and paid way too much money for? I couldn't leave Jesus behind. $10.01. Dude, I would have bought that. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. I would hang that up and like have the word sun as like a placard on it. So that way they were like, what does sun mean? And I'm just like, he was a good boy. That is such a good painting. That's funny. I love that. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Hey, Carl Pilkington, what are you selling? Found this being sold on Marketplace. What do you think? Original Carl Pilkington oil painting. Oh, Carl, you're being drawn. Jesus. Looks like I've just had my wisdom teeth out or something. The last plastic bag. $250? I can get several plastic bags. That's not the last one. Oh my god. One of a kind Timothy Chalamet ventriloquist figure with Louis Vuitton harness. $122,000, 795 0 bids. Original abstract painting Lolita by Taijalu. I don't know, but if it's $3,000 plus $10 shipping, you really had to charge shipping too? Plus $10 shipping, you couldn't end it at $3,000? I need the last $10, it's important. Get out of town. Get out of town. A portrait for $988. Selling my new artwork. A self-portrait named me in preparing final exams. Only ask $988 or swapping with artworks in the same level. I could draw you one circle. Minecraft, $691.88. Honestly, if the Legos were put into some sort of like genuine artwork, I would have been totally down. Like if those were Legos and like a dirt block of Minecraft, I can guarantee you I would have bought that for like 50, 75 bucks. I'd go up to 100 because that I would have admired. I would have thought that'd be cool. You know, you gotta compensate for all the Lego pieces at the time it took to place them together on that canvas. But no more than 100 bucks. Any more than that and I'm ripping myself off. Monogram ZM Verso Sad Eyes Woman Acrylic Canvas Painting. $445, but you're saving a bargain with 50 cents on that piece. You're saving $10, 10% rather. And it's guaranteed delivery. Ain't that something? God, I always feel bad because I never wanna make fun of an artist. You know, you're doing your thing, good on you. I respect the grind, but come on, buddy, come on. Modern art Instagram. Is that MS Paint? It is MS Paint. Gotta love it. Just started doing nails, $25 only, and I'm on the pull up. Hit me up ASAP, serious inquiries only. It looks like you stuck a bunch of gumdrops or Myconikes, melted Myconikes to their fingernails, and I don't want that for me. $100. $100 because I think this one turned out so good. It's a Michael Jackson original painting for $90. Well, you know what? At least they tried, but no thanks. Like, I'm proud of you, do you? You know, you got some work to do. But no, I don't want it. This Instagram artist posts pictures of herself painting, but the palette never changes. Laughter, you dumb bruh. It's the Scarecrow. This is exactly how he looked. You don't remember? Don't remember where Dorothy said, "Oh, Jesus Christ, Scarecrow, you really look like that?" You don't remember that line in the movie where Dorothy screamed at the Scarecrow's terrifying face? I'm sorry. Look at the hands, dude. Oh God, $99 for that mess. Red and green artworks. Looks like you smeared paint on the canvas, but you're selling it for $42,730 and 34 cents. Rare Cheeto for $300. This ain't no ordinary Cheeto. This a rare Cheeto. Art sculpture. Circular wall piece with cross. Aluminum good. Did you take a power saw and tape? My man took a saw blade and put pieces of pipe on it, and he's selling it for $65. 80 bucks. And this one because I feel like there's someone out there who loves turquoise and pale pink, but does not want teddies in their home. This final painting is for you. That's a Serena anime poster, limited edition, only $34.99, not including shipping cost. I don't need it. I don't want it. That's not Serena, that's a lie. Hey guys, can you please share my art? My next client might be on here. Looks like Dale from King of the Hill. You did that girl so dirty, I'm sorry, but you did. Need a model for the sheet set promo. You pay the $100 session fee, I'll give you 3 images for helping me out, instead of you purchasing them separately. Partial/full nudity required. You do your own hair/makeup. Must be available tomorrow at 11 a.m. to come for my blank. Message me if you're interested. I'm not interested. No one's interested. Oh, we live in a society. Oh my God. Dude, that is not good. Oh, it's on your skin, man. Oh, that's forever. That's a forever mistake. He's selling this on his Etsy page for $125. Bruh, who wants it? 125 bucks, take it or leave it. Had it up again today. A skeleton holding someone's thumb. It'll look better healed. Are you sure that's a thumb? Looks like big slapping nuts. Vintage 1970s original drawings. And what is this? What? $30 for this? Oh goodness, I love how stupid people are. That's Yoda with tit. Yoda, I've seen everything. It's Yoda with tit.
If I ruled, $500. I mean, it's definitely cool looking. $9 with UPS ground. I don't know how you're managing that. Cursed sculpture, $50. It's funny. I'll give you like 10. How's 10 sound? 10 bucks? 10. Come on, 10. Portraits available for commission. $40. I guess it could be worse, but if you're still at that level, maybe think about a little lower than that. I don't know, do your family first or something? Do a self-portrait, how about that? Protection from the evil eye. I see. You were very inspired when it came to that name, huh? Bloody and Bony, 2 papier-mâché bones and blood horror head sculptures. $135. You could have given them cooler names for that price. Handmade wall art. Handmade how? Was this finger painted? I'd just like to take a quick break here and say I'm not an artist by any means, and I'm terrible at everything I do, and everything you're gonna see here today is much better than where my skill level is at. But at the same time, it's like, for instance, what was I just saying? Fine art, Much better than I could do, and only 900 Canadian dollars. Good lord, Sean. Vintage handmade old man tree face sculpture wall hanging outdoor garden art. Do you want my garden to be cursed? I don't want visitors to go away with something that could kill them. Queen Elizabeth handmade portrait. Wow, this one sold though. Someone bought it. So I guess the egg is on our faces, isn't it, folks? Original signed construction by public artist, $2,000. Dude, I have to at least kinda know what we're working with here. What is this? Abstraction is not an excuse for laziness. What are we looking at here? I'm just a rebound, hand painted. Well, I'll give some points to anybody, honestly, that hand creates anything. It's still really cool. Whenever you go to Goodwill, see if you can find some cool, actually hand-painted stuff. Not those prints people give away because they realize that buying a Target art piece is, well, stupid. Riding horse. $35. Wow. You couldn't have done a slightly better job on the platform you have it sitting on? Not a little bit? I mean, come on. Handmade, freehand, and wood-burned sign. Welcome to our house. Honestly, that wolf creature doesn't look nearly as bad as, I think the internet would make it out to be. It's very easy to tell what it is, and the perspective feels quite correct. And hey, you burned it into wood, so you didn't trace it as far as I know. Oh, that text though, that needed something else. Sonic the Hedgehog art collection in Newcastle. Man, if I lived anywhere near this guy, I would have bought this already. Given it to Mike, he'd really appreciate it. Quote from Grey's Anatomy. Alright, I think it's important to take the time to tell the people you love how much you love them while they can hear you. Yes, Meredith, I understand, although, why'd you rename her Meredith? Meredith Grey? $40, a painting which has quote. Oh, not one of the best ones from the series, I have to say. Personalized roaches. Wow, I can get purchase protection on my $5 roach. One-of-a-kind mixed media full-size mermaid mannequin. I'm happy to paint her for a realistic touch, but there will be an additional cost. Pick up in Winchester only. One-of-a-kind does not mean expensive or valuable. You can buy it without the frame for $70. Jesus, what? I mean, it's cute. It is adorable, I will say that. Snowball tree, $32. Look, these people are doing more than I'm doing. Painting, I can't remember my dreams. Wait. Plus optional NFT, first of all, go fuck yourself with that shit. Second of all, did you buy a second-hand real painting and just ruin it with text? Or did you take the time to make an incredibly gorgeous, detailed background and then ruin it with text? Either way, are you serious? Have a nice life. Death Consciousness acrylic painting. Oh my god. Whoo! Hello, I'm a pet photographer, and I'm looking for some work. I charge $25 for a session. Edits are included. I'm local to the manor, but will do anywhere in East Greenbush. Here's an example. Alright. You know, I think I can do that with my phone now. Although, hey, look, $25 and includes editing? Sure. Rare retired December Diamonds angelfish. What the hell does that mean? I think I might do $60 each. I'm in love with them. Oh, well, good luck with that. Also, I think your bed is blocking the air intake of the goddamn air conditioner. Alright, selling my custom Playboy jeans. I literally love these, but they don't fit me anymore. Would fit women's 6 to 8. I know that's a size, but it's still funny to read. Asking $40. They're custom painted, brand is Levi's. I can tell they're custom painted. You didn't get it at Zoomies, although I would have believed that too. Contact us for professional photo editing. Wow. I think the best part about their quote-unquote editing service here is that they gave him a better phone. Or at least a better iPhone. What the hell, guys? The other picture looked great. Why'd you have to do him like that? Found on Facebook Marketplace. The description was simply just NFT. Not sure they understand what an NFT is, though. To be fair, understanding it doesn't make it any less fucking stupid. Available. Sold. Lady Diana drawing portrait. Lady Diana? I'm sorry, I'm not really privy to the whole thing. You know, I wouldn't say this is so much delusional artists as it is crackhead Craigslist. A Lars Ulrich toilet? 13 grand? Dude, that's kinda not cool, man. Beautiful, unique Among Us painting. Only 1,000 euros? Am I reading that right? There's no way. Truth. Original canvas painting. 3 foot by 4 foot? Abstract expressionism. God's divine love is truth. All right. Abstract expressionism. Cool. Life-size Play-Doh chair for 2.4K. Dude, I wonder if that's actually accurate. I mean, Play-Doh itself isn't exactly the cheapest toy in the world. I mean, it can be pretty cheap, but a life-size chair made of Play-Doh. The rest of his artworks are nice, but what the f*** is this? An hour of his time at most? Twisted porcelain menorah. It looks like crumpled paper towel tube. That might be what it is. Personalized walking with Christ. Behold your little ones. Come follow me. I don't think Jesus would appreciate this, actually. Oh, what? Dude, this is seriously the dumbest crap. Those credits are up to 20 bucks. Well, if you buy it, you know what you're getting. Literally nothing. Drawing. I can see that. How much? You have a nice day. Handmade polymer clay pony, blank paint your own pony. Okay. Handmade myself. This pony is a blank canvas body that can be painted by their new owner. Hey, what did you do to my friend Bill Murray? Choose from Ghostbusters or Marvel's She-Hulk. Cards are blank inside. Inscriptions are $1 a word? Weird potato. Yeah, this is just crackhead Craigslist though, right? This cool Cincinnati Bengals dresser. That's what it is? You sure? It's summertime. 200 bucks. Local North Georgia folk art. We'll call it that for now. The rest of her art is actually fine, but this one? And for 200 bucks? A biblically accurate angel. Frightening. Woman makes these atrocities and sells them. The panda bears look like they've seen terrible, terrible things. Or at least one of them does. Good God, looks like something straight out of Silent Hill, man. The arrogance and price really brings this piece together. All right, let's see. I'm the artist. I own something no one else will have nor could ever recreate 100% even if they tried. Not your average artist. Title: Space Cadet. Ah, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking it was. $3,500, and you're an ass about it. A feast for the eyes, yes, but $36,000 for a giant sugar cookie I can't eat? All of their art costs around $120. Ooh, that's kind of... This potato on needles can be yours for $244. No, the digital print, not a sculpture. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I could be a negative amount of interested. $39 for a store-bought plush that was turned inside out and resold as custom. Oh, is that what they did? Dude, yikes. Isn't that illegal in some way? A sloppy Sharpie attack doubles the value, apparently. Nice. Play-Doh sculpture selling for about $1,000. Get it now before the value skyrockets. Yeah, it's certainly gonna skyrocket. Get your fat pants ready. I don't have high standards for Facebook Marketplace, but still. Selling off the ones that weren't family Christmas gifts? I mean, I clearly see you're onto something with these. They're not absolutely terrible. Like this horrific bear. This was selling for $2,000 at the art gallery I went to last night. Hey, just because something is selling for something doesn't mean it's going to sell for that thing. I think it's piles of stucco. Either way, half off. Not bad, right? Listed for $56.40. Who the hell is that? Ingredients: stick, duct tape, that'll be $25. Duct taped driftwood. That's what I was hoping for with my driftwood. $30, I absolutely would buy this. This is a goddamn masterpiece, folks. These paid ads from various artists in my Instagram feed. One caption actually said their painting was done at a paint and sip class. What's the point of paying to advertise that? Really? One of those places? I've actually got a painting in the house where we did that crap. It's awful, and I would never sell it. Because why the hell would I? Plastic gems on plastic bowls. Another dish bowl I did with rhinestones. I'll sell them individually. Good luck. Oh, well this one's really cool. I think this is easily the technically most impressive out of the entire bunch. I don't know what it's going for, but kind of reminds me of scary stories to tell in the dark. You know what I mean? God.